Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Way to Fluency. I'm Clara.
And I'm David. We're so glad you joined us today. This episode is all about family, a topic that is both personal and universal.
That's right. No matter where you're from, family is usually a central part of life. And in English, it's one of the first subjects we learn. Words like mother, father, brother, sister, they're simple, but they open the door to more meaningful conversations.
And today, we're not just going to teach you vocabulary. We're going to help you talk about your family in a natural way, so you can introduce them, describe them, and even share stories.
Think about this for a moment, listeners. If I asked you right now, tell me about your family in English, what would you say? Could you explain clearly who is in your family, what they do, and what they're like?
Don't worry if your answer is short right now. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to make it much longer, richer, and more confident.
We'll start with basic words, then move on to describing personalities, family traditions, and finally storytelling, because telling stories is the best way to bring language to life.
So grab a notebook or just follow along. And remember, speak with us when we give examples. Repeating aloud will help your pronunciation.
Let's begin with the basics. In English, the immediate family includes mother, father, brother, sister, son, daughter.
Yes, and then we have the extended family: grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle, cousin, nephew, niece.
Here's a quick tip. Instead of only memorizing words, connect them to real people in your life. For example, when I hear grandmother, I immediately think of my own grandma, who used to bake cookies every weekend.
That's powerful, because memory works better when it's emotional and personal. Listeners, try it. Think of one family word like aunt or uncle and picture a real person in your family.
And remember, in English, we don't say cousin brother or cousin sister. We just say cousin, no matter if it's male or female.
Another thing, notice pronunciation. Many learners say broder for brother, but in English the TH is important. Try with us, brother.
And sister. Good. And let's practice. My brother is tall. Repeat after us.
My sister is kind. Repeat it too.
See? You're already practicing short sentences.
Question for you. Do you have brothers or sisters? Try answering out loud in English.
Now, imagine you're meeting someone new and they ask, do you have brothers or sisters?
You could say, yes, I have one brother and one sister. Or, no, I'm an only child.
Remember, only child means no brothers or sisters. For example, I'm an only child, but I have many cousins.
I'll give a personal example. I have a younger brother. He's 3 years younger than me, and we used to play video games together.
And I could say, I have 2 older sisters. They were always protective of me when I was younger.
Now, let's add more detail. Instead of just saying, I have a brother, you could say, I have a younger brother. He's very creative, and he studies architecture.
Yes, details make your sentences more interesting. Try it yourself. Pick one family member and describe them in 3 parts: their relationship, their personality, and what they do.
Here's a small formula. Who they are: my brother, my sister, my mother. Their personality: he's funny, she's hardworking. Their role or job: he's a student, she's a teacher.
Let's model one. This is my mother. She's very caring, and she works as a nurse.
Listeners, pause for a second and try your own. You don't need to be perfect. Just speak.
Now, let's move to extended family. These are the relatives beyond your parents and siblings.
In English, we say grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, and sometimes in-laws, which means family through marriage. For example, mother-in-law or brother-in-law.
That's right. And family structures vary around the world. In some countries, children live with their parents until they marry. In others, young adults move out very early.
In my culture, it's common for grandparents to live in a separate house, but very close, and we visit them every week.
And in mine, it's normal to have big family gatherings with uncles, aunts, and cousins all together, especially on holidays.
Listeners, how is it in your country? Do you usually see your extended family often, or only on special occasions?
Here's a good phrase you can practice. For example, I'm very close to my cousins. We spend vacations together.
Or, I'm not very close to my uncle. He lives in another city.
Vocabulary tip. Close to someone means you have a good relationship, not physical distance.
Yes. So when you say, I'm close to my sister, it means emotionally, not geographically.
Okay, now let's enrich your family descriptions with personality and traditions.
Think about how boring it sounds if you only say, this is my father. This is my mother.
But if you add personality, my father is patient and hardworking. My mother is funny and loves to dance. Suddenly, it's more alive.
Let's try a game. I'll say a family member, and you describe them with one adjective. Ready? Brother.
I'll say, my brother is smart.
Good. Now, grandmother.
My grandmother is sweet.
Perfect. Listeners, you try now. Think of one family member and say, for example, my sister is beautiful.
Now, traditions. Families often have little customs, like Sunday dinners, holiday celebrations, or even simple routines.
For example, in my family, every Saturday we eat pizza together. I could say, in my family, Saturday night is pizza night.
In my family, we always take photos on birthdays. So I could say, on birthdays, we always take a big family photo.
Listeners, what's a tradition in your family? Say it in English. In my family.
Storytelling is powerful because it combines vocabulary, grammar, and emotion. Let's practice with family memories.
I'll share one. When I was a child, my family went camping every summer. We slept in a tent, cooked over a fire, and told stories at night. One time, it rained so much that the tent flooded, but we laughed and turned it into an adventure.
That's such a fun memory. Here's mine. When I was little, my grandmother used to make homemade bread. The smell filled the house, and we would wait impatiently to eat it while it was still warm. That smell still reminds me of my childhood.
Notice the use of past tense. Used to went made. Storytelling is a natural way to practice these verbs.
Listeners, think about one family memory. Start with, when I was a child, or one holiday my family.
It doesn't need to be long. Even 2 or 3 sentences are great practice.
And remember, stories connect people. Sharing a memory makes your English more personal and meaningful.
So today we covered a lot. Vocabulary for immediate and extended family, describing relatives, cultural differences, traditions, and storytelling.
Yes, and now it's your turn. After listening, I want you to do a little exercise. Write or record yourself introducing your family in English.
Start simple. I have one brother. He is funny. Then add details. He's younger than me. He loves football. We watch games together.
And if you want a challenge, share a family memory in English. It could be about a trip, a holiday, or even a funny moment at home.
The more you talk about real things, the more natural your English will sound.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Way to Fluency. We're here every day with tips and conversations to help you improve step by step.
Keep practicing, stay curious, and don't forget, English grows when you use it in your real life.
See you next time.